Hello, happy Friday. Welcome to Handbag Happy Hour. I am tired, but I thought we haven't gotten together for Handbag Happy Hour in a while, and I do have a purchase that I'd like to have the tribe help me make a decision on. So thank you for joining. I appreciate you for hitting the thumbs up. I'm going to give just another maybe 20 seconds or so to give a few more people an opportunity to join. I'm going to get these devices silenced and all of that good stuff, and we're going to get started. So, it's probably been, I don't know, it's been maybe a little over a month ago. I had a conversation with one of my tribe sisters about um, purchasing the Marc Jacobs tote. And this conversation was on the heels of a conversation that I'd had with Mono's Beauty about her Marc Jacobs tote experience and the fact that she was not, the very first one she ended up returning and most recently purchased another one. This bag has been on my radar because it has been one of the it bags. If you search social media, whether it's Instagram, whether it is YouTube, even if you're on Pinterest, there are influencers that are all over this bag, and I guess I am being influenced. Now, for those of you that are already in the chat, do know that I will periodically during this live refer to this bag as the Cricut bag, okay? Cricut as in the DIY machine that a lot of crafters are using to make personalized gifts, because that is what one of my tribe sisters called it, and it is oh so fitting. Um, there was a Marc Jacobs release, I think this was part of the spring, where they introduced a jacquard tote, and I absolutely love it. The actual jacquard pattern of the bag actually spells out Marc Jacobs. And it would have been perfect except they plastered in big white letters, big white Cricut letters, the Marc Jacobs tote or tote bag or whatever it is on there. And if it did not have that, I would have immediately pulled the trigger on the jacquard because it is absolutely phenomenal. I did go into store to not see this bag, but because the tote bag in the extra large size is now available on marcjacobs.com. And I wanted to go into the store at Lenox to see if they had that size so that I could really see, are the models in those pictures just that tiny, or is that bag really that large? There's also a lot of confusion in the community, in that Marc Jacobs space, where people are calling bags by the wrong size label, and that just creates all kinds of confusion. So I felt like I needed to go in and actually make sure that there were like 4 different size bags, and that the extra large is truly an extra large, because a lot of people mix up the name of the extra large with the traveler size tote, which is a step down in the size that we are going to cover tonight. So this bag was not on sale. I paid full price for it, and I don't have a problem paying full price for a bag that I really want. But we're going to do the inspection of my little Cricut bag project. Look at the material and see if it's worth the I think it was like 398, 358. I think it's 300 and, let's see here. $325. I don't know if I'm getting $325 vibes from seeing it in store in person. And now we're going to just reveal. The color of this bag is warm sand, and it is the traveler size tote from Marc Jacobs, and it is in canvas. Now, I do like this canvas from my visit in store. I do like this canvas a bit more than I like the black canvas, because that black canvas is a material that you can find at any trade show that's giving out participant bags. It just did not give me super sturdy, long durability vibes. What it did give me was lightweight, a good shoulder drop, a zipper top closure, and a place for that winged zipper that that extends so that you can open the bag up super wide. It gave a place for that, but beyond that, no feet, no outside organization. It just wasn't. I don't think it was worth the price tag. And I know you're like, show the bag. I am. But the other thing that I will say is that Tory Burch has a canvas tote that is on her site right now at Ella. I did see that one in person, and the beauty of Ella is that she does actually have two outside side pockets that appear to be large enough for a standard size water bottle or a reusable bottle. So if you're looking and trying to see which ones you might be interested in, then I will throw that one in the mix because it is out of this same material. Look at that. What is that? Out of the same material, but it also has outside pockets. Okay. The other thing everybody on YouTube talks about, I did see your comment, Ingrid, about the lint. I can confirm for you that the only way to not get lint and to pick up all kinds of stuff on that bag is to keep it in the plastic. You will literally go crazy trying to keep all of the lint and particles and dust and stuff off of it. You'll need to walk around with a lint roller, and you're still not going to be able to keep that bag as crisp and clear of debris as you might hope that you might be able to. So here is the back of the bag, and this is the front. Let me let you see the canvas a little bit closer. It is out of a much better material than the black one, which is what this one and the black one is what most people have. The Ella from Tory Burch actually has pockets on the sides. As you can see, this one does not. This one just has a loop, and that loop is intended to hold that in place in case you don't want it tucked down in the inside of your bag. The detailing, I mean, it's a little bit better than the true iron-on Cricut bag, which is what the black one has, but I'm still not seeing $325 worth of handbag here. So I'm trying to convince myself that I'm going to keep this one because I don't know if I'm seeing it. The lettering here on the side is actually, I think, just the stock number. I almost wish that they didn't have this on here and that they just, on the piping on the side of the bag, that they just put the Marc Jacobs like all the way around. That might have made a difference for me, and it's on both sides all the way around. It has the logo patch, or yeah, I guess that is their story patch. The Marc Jacobs style tote bag, location NYC, year 1984, and again $325. No feet under the bottom, and quite honestly, this is bothering me here that it's shipped like that, because this is supposed to be a little bit of a reinforced bottom, and I don't know that that's ever going to straighten back out, so it's already got that strike against it for me. No outside pocket is also an issue. I do like the color, but y'all know I have been on like a neutral bag kick for the last couple of years. No feet under the bottom, so I do not like the idea of a bag that is gonna have to go to the dry cleaners in order for it to be cleaned. And this one is probably gonna be one where I would imagine that the bottom, especially considering how that looks, that's gonna get dirty really fast. So that, I don't like that. Let's look at the handles. It is not going to pass the elbow test, so that it could be because I've got a sweater on that it's not gliding, but it should. So that's, I guess, strike number 2. And then interior. So the top of it does have a zipper closure, which is very nice and quite honestly very different from other totes or other book tote style bags. The zipper hardware is silver, and again the zipper extends so that you can open this bag up extremely wide. It does have a light interior, but it's light because the interior is actually just the backside of the canvas, and you can see that pretty easily here, as you can see the tote bag in reverse there on the interior. From a lining standpoint, it does not have a lining, but it does have some built-in organization on this back panel, and that consists of a flap zipper pocket and 2 slip pockets. And let me see if my phone will fit in either of these. Okay. So the phone will fit there, and I'd say it fits about halfway. So some capacity from an organization standpoint, probably less than Dooney capacity, but more organization than most Coach, if not all Coach totes, with the zipper pocket and 2 slip pockets. The flap does have the Marc Jacobs on it again, and this is more of like a little satin sewn on patch. And let me look at that. This is not the same material. Let me set my water over here. This is not the same material as the canvas tote. This actually has a little bit of a satin finish. I don't know if you can see the shimmer shine from it. I don't know. $325 worth, and there is not a stitch of leather. The handles, of course, are canvas, and I imagine that just like with leather, tanning and the transfer of oils, from your hand. That's probably going to cause some darkening and wear to show on the top straps. And then from an interior standpoint, it is pretty nice, but this is bothering me. That's not $325 cute. Exactly, bad crazy. I agree. So I think I hate to say it, but I could probably buy an equivalent canvas bag off of Amazon. Listen to me. Just listen. I could probably buy an equivalent canvas bag or very similar from Amazon, get it here in 2 days, and use my own Cricut and put Dooney Edit 615 on it. Or if I were to get, so inclined, anything else that I wanted to put on it. It may not have the interior organization, but I have organizers that I could put in. I might even be able to find one that's similar, that would have an outside pocket or zip pocket or feet under the bottom. Or I could even buy a basic one, craft it myself, and then order the feet from Amazon and either apply them myself or take it in to a cobbler and have them to professionally apply the feet under the bottom. I think I got pulled into the hype because there were a lot of, while I watched a lot of bag reviews, the influencers that made me put this bag in my cart were actually fashion bloggers, because seeing it styled in so many different ways, I think that is what got me. It is a very generous size tote, but it's $325 for canvas. While I appreciate you all helping me decide, I do think I'm gonna package this one up and ship it back. But before I do, since I'm gonna have to pay for shipping, I might as well compare it to some other bags so that you can see the compare and contrast between some other tote bags that are available, because that is what I did not find in my research. I saw that there were other YouTubers that compared the different sizes of the Marc Jacobs tote to other Marc Jacobs totes, but I can't recall seeing any that actually compared it to other brands or other bags outside of the Marc Jacobs branding. So that is what we are going to do for the next few minutes, because I think this, look at this. This is $325. That's not going to recover. Look at that. That's caved in there. This side, like this is not good. It looks like it needs to be stained. The bottom is completely caved in. So however they squeezed it in the bag, when they pushed it in to get the handles in, they fold it here, and that is now permanent. I'm not full price for that. That's a no. And then this side actually probably looks the most decent. Let me rephrase that. The back probably looks the best. But I just don't think that it's giving me $325, yes, carry me this summer vibes. So this one is the large Mo. I did go in store and I saw the extra large as well. And extra large is like weekender size. It is pack, and yes, this is the traveler tote size. This is the large. This is what they refer to as the traveler size. Some people have called this the extra large. It is not. It is not. It is not the extra large. Let's compare it in size. We're going to take a look at a couple of totes that I have in my collection just to kind of compare and contrast size, shoulder drop, organization, the look and feel, and then it's going to be packed up and I'm going to drop it off at UPS tomorrow. I hate dealing with returns. I hate when a bag does not meet my expectations. I hate when I pay full price for something and it comes damaged and a company, you know, may or may not think that it's still worth $325 or full price, whatever it is, but it's not for me. So we're going to start with a Dooney and Bourke item. And this is, I will say, Dooney and Bourke's canvas. So we're going to start there and then kind of venture out. This is the Addison Tote, and it is in the colorways beige apricot. Y'all, I need to get my eyes checked. Things just keep getting smaller and smaller. Ooh, I was in the store day before yesterday, and I picked up this, I think it was a face serum, and I was trying to read the small print on the back of the, I'm saying it was small. It looks like an ant had a pencil and wrote on the back of the box. But I can just remember like trying to get my eyes to focus, and it was like, well, it just gets worse the closer it gets and the further it is away. I finally said, forget it. Go use some of the stuff that you have at home, because I couldn't even figure out what it was for. So anyway, this is Addison, and she is in canvas from Dooney and Bourke. And while this has more weight to it, this has a much better shoulder drop. From an organization standpoint, neither of them have outside pockets, neither have feet under the bottom. But the Dooney and Bourke one does have the snap closure at the top. The Marc Jacobs has the zipper closure. From an organization standpoint, in the interior, Marc Jacobs has a two slip pockets and one zip, all on the same back flap, while Addison from Dooney has a two large slip pockets on the front wall, and then on the back wall it has another large zip and slip in addition to the snap closure. It also packs easy and friendly, and it's not gonna shape shift like this one. So let me show them to you side by side. And there we have them. And of course, Addison is longer. This is just driving me crazy. Look at that. Okay. Addison is... Are they about the same length? Let me get the corners popped out here and get them lined up. So they are the same length, but Addison definitely has a much deeper base. It is almost twice the depth of the Marc Jacobs tote. And they're not gonna, let's see if I can get them. See how deep? It's almost, maybe it's a little more than half, but Addison is definitely better in my opinion. One, because she shipped flat with no issues. This one also shipped flat, which caused a problem. The shoulder drop is much, much better on Addison. More organization, lighter weight, similar colors, right? That were this what is this? The sand. What is this called again? Warm sand. And this one is beige and apricot. So this one will definitely have this one will definitely work for me. Of course it will. That's why I have it in my collection. That's why I kept it. That's why I picked it up and got it at an amazing price. And Addison, I think, was less than 90 bucks. Probably around 60 when I got it, compared to Marc Jacobs, $325. So you tell me in the chat, between these two, price and all other things considered, canvas, I guess, let me see if you can see the texture difference in the canvas. This one, again, is lighter weight. This is lightweight. This is heavier. Can you see the difference in the canvas? So, okay, the more I look at this Marc Jacobs one, I think this canvas is going to also pick up a bunch of lint. Now, I don't know that you're going to be able to see a bunch of white, but it looks like it's going to pick up glimmers of everything else. I don't think that this one from Dooney is going to do that. Now, when I was in Marc Jacobs, I had the conversation with the SA about how, like, what do you recommend, what do you propose to help ward off some of the visual wear, and I asked if she thought that Scotch guarding the bag would help, and she said that while Scotch guarding will help, it will not be the cure to that canvas, that black canvas, picking up lint and stuff. And I also have similar concerns about the back logo patch, and I also have concerns about that piping down the edges if at some point it's gonna, you know, peel and have so much lint that, again, not maybe gonna be worth that price point. Okay, so the next one is also a Dooney Bourke bag, and I don't know whether this one is gonna be a real comparison or not, but it may help give you some idea about the size if you're familiar with this bag from Dooney. And that is the Nylon. Is this Nylon or Cabriolet? Yeah, this one is Nylon, because I also have it in Cabriolet. Newport Tote. So this bag has been a work bag. It has been a travel bag. It has been my oversized toiletry because I'm going home and I'm going to be there for a few weeks. It has earned its place in my collection so much that I popped a string, and I am going to burn or clip that at some point, but I have not, and I have carried it since then, even knowing that the string was popped. And you can tell I have worn the heck out of this bag because every bit of that corner damage, it has travel miles tied to it, so I am causing the wear to this bag. It has a webbed adjustable shoulder strap that works. It has a large outside snap pocket with light lining. It has two outside large slip pockets on the front, and I can confirm for you, because I have tried many a time, I have yet to find a bottle of wine that fits in these outside pockets. Now, you can find all kinds of other things that you can put in there, including shampoo, but a bottle of wine has not, from the brands that I drink, has not fit, so that has not worked for me for travel. This bag, again, has a crossbody strap, web strap that is adjustable. It also has the top handles that are on hardware so they can lay flat. Comes with a luggage tag, logo on the front. It also has a zipper top closure and organization Very, very similar. It's actually probably identical. It is identical to Addison. So slip and zip on the back and a double slip on the front. It also has reinforced feet under the bottom. So it has a lot going on this bag. Neutral colorways that I'm not sure this can compete with. I think when I got this bag, it was $169, I think, on during the 12 days of Dooney, on Dooney.com, and that's where I got this. And this bag has been loved. It has been loved. So here we go from a comparison standpoint. I want to try to make sure that both of them are in frame. Neither, well, that did a little bit better on this side. Maybe my left arm is shorter than my right arm. I don't know. Does not pass the elbow test, but does carry nicely over the crook of the arm. And then, as I said, it does have the long shoulder strap that you can add. Both have zip top closures. No outside organization. Tons of outside organization. No feet under the bottom, and the base of this bag is not going to stand up to heavy use. I mean, this is what happened in transit. This one, semi-reinforced, and it does have feet. It's leather. This thing has been weighed down. I would have expected the bottom of my Dooney bag, quite honestly, based on the wear, to look worse than the one that just came out of the packaging, but that's not the case. Also, I'm not, do you see that this is not picking up lint? And I refuse to walk around with a lint roller for a bag. I have not, in all of my use and carry, have yet to have to wipe this bag off or to lint roll it. This nylon is just not a magnet for that. This, y'all saw at the very beginning, I had to already pull, some lint that it caught from my sweater out of the pull or out of the seam of the handle straps. So I don't know. I guess I need to be careful that it doesn't pick up anything else. Okay. All right. So those are the first two comparisons, and I think I've got everything on this side. So now let's move to this side. And I pulled out my Cabriolet medium Russell because similar material. And of course, this, I still haven't wiped that off yet, but I will before I carry it again. So this one, feet under the bottom. Marc Jacobs does not. Outside pocket. Marc Jacobs does not. Both of them, the Marc Jacobs does have a little bit better shoulder drop than the medium Russell does, but that, it is what it is. And then interior, it has more organization. Marc Jacobs only has one zip and two small slip pockets on that flap. Dooney Bourke, of course, has on the back wall a zip and slip, and then on the front wall, it has two large slip pockets that are collared in leather, the same Sierra leather as the straps, and the same leather that is reinforcing the bottom feet, the same leather that is shadow boxing the logo plate on the front. So let's take a look. This one has 3 snap closures across the top, so Still no zipper across the top like the Marc Jacobs, but it does have a secure closure. And this one has, is that the bottom? Nope, that's not the bottom. It's actually the canvas that is folding, not the bottom. So we're still good there. Well, no. Let's see. Okay, so a little bit there. But this, after I probably was in this bag 4 or 5 weeks this past summer, compared to straight out the box bottom. Let's see. You tell me. It looks like this is the one that's already been carried in comparison. Again, no feet under the bottom. And then I'm going to try to get these lined up so that you can actually see the size difference there. Let me know what your thoughts are. For me, I don't know that the Marc Jacobs one with this wear out of the box, brand new, is going to compare to any of the others, even with the use that they have sustained. All right, the next one. Earlier, I compared to the new Ella canvas bag, just verbally, so you don't have to look for that. I didn't show it, but so I pulled out my Ella. Shoulder drop on this is heaven. It is a lightweight. It also, this particular one does not have the outside pocket, but there are some Ella bags that have a little secret pocket, snap pocket here behind the logo patch. No feet under the bottom, but the bottom of this bag is reinforced in leather, and the corner pieces, immaculate stitching. I enjoyed the heck out of this birthday bag purchase. So much, in fact, confession, that I started actually carrying this bag the week before my birthday. I know you didn't see the video until like once my birthday actually hit, but the week before my birthday, this bag came in and I knew what was in the package and I could not wait. And not only did I go ahead and unpack it and film it, but I moved into it and I carried it. So it was amazing. I did not have issues with the strap. Now, of course, I'm going to have them today because my sweater is going to cause an issue. But I didn't have issues with the strap when I carried it. And while the interior is a dark hole, I did choose some lighter, brighter accessories in order to lighten up the interior. This bag shape shifts because it has the snap pockets on the side, so I can make it into a full-size, more boxy, soft style book tote. And then on the interior, it still has one large slip pocket here, and then it has a large zipper pocket on the back wall. It is not as structured as the Marc Jacobs. The nylon is not, it's a lighter weight nylon, so it definitely is the lightest weight. Yeah, even to the Addison. The Ella is the lightest, I think, weight of all of the bags that I'm going to show you tonight. Does not have feet, but it does have a leather reinforced bottom. And I'm going to let you look at them side by side. So, here we go. Hoping that I'm in frame because I cannot see. I'm going to move a little bit more just in case I'm not in frame. They are very similar in height. Shoulder drop, no comparison Tory Burch has that one, has the shoulder drop beat on the Marc Jacobs bag. Size-wise, from a depth standpoint, let's see. I think these are similar. Marc Jacobs maybe a little. It's hard because the bottom of it is already twisted around. But I do think that the Marc Jacobs has just maybe about a 1/4 inch more in the depth than Ella has. Neither, again, have an outside pocket. Zip top closure. This one has a single snap, magnetic snap, and it does expand on the side. So if you wanted a little bit more of a tailored look, or you had a lighter carry, you could do that. And then if you needed to like throw a bunch of gym stuff or work stuff in here, you can also unsnap the sides and get a little bit more of a full size tote. There is no shape shifting option on the Marc Jacobs unless you consider this situation and this side situation to be shape shifting, which is not the kind of shifting that you want. Okay, next bag option is from a different brand. Well, you know what? I probably should have done all the Dooney bags first, but it's too late for that now. So let's go ahead and look at Coach. And it is the Dempsey 40, which is the outlet version of the Coach Field Tote 40. So here we have these two. The Coach bag has both feet and a leather reinforced bottom with pebbled leather. It does not have any outside organization. It does come with a crossbody strap, so you can use it shoulder or crossbody. It also has, very similar to the Dooney Newport tote, it has both the crossbody or a web strap and the top. I'm going to do a quick comparison of those two since I have them here, because I don't think I've done that before online on camera. This bag also has a snap closure. Marc Jacobs has a zipper. Dooney's Newport tote has a zipper. The interior is this wine-ish Bordeaux color story. And from an organization standpoint, Coach is giving Dooney vibes on the organization. I don't know that I realized that this bag had as much organization in it as it did now that I have Newport on mine. So while Newport has a full back slip pocket, snap pocket, and on the front, two very generous slip pockets, on the interior, it has the standard Dooney setup. On the inside of this bag, and the inside of the Dempsey, you have let me put this Marc Jacobs bag down. You have a slip pocket here on the back. And I remember that, but what I didn't remember is all of this other organization on the other side. Now I'm trying to figure out, why haven't I carried this yet? So it has a zipper pocket, and then it has two slip pockets, and it has a pin pocket. I think that's the most organization I've seen in a Coach tote ever. Because most of my others only have a single slip, slip or zip pocket, and they don't have outside pockets. So this is giving me more vibes. Pulling hair. It's giving me more Newport vibes And I know these have, I don't think there's been a video where these have been compared. This is available on ILD right now. I think it's $189. I think $189. And it may be available on Dooney.com in Cabriolet. Check me in the comments. I could be making it up, but I do know that I saw it this morning on ILD in Cabriolet. But here, comparison, which is not the comparison here for, but we're going to do it. Similar drop from a top handle standpoint. Dooney's is a little bit longer. And then from a base standpoint, they both have feet. And I don't know that that's... Okay, maybe I should switch it around. Because this is heavy. This might... It may lay a little bit better so you can see the top, the bottom, if I lay this one on the top instead of it being smushed by the weight of Dempsey. So let's see if that will work. All right, let's see if that will work. Okay. Hopefully you can see that. The nylon is a much lighter weight, much more organization, but I also can't take anything away from this Dempsey. I am a Dempsey fan. I have a few. Okay, so let's get back to this. All right, here we go. So, Marc Jacobs, zipper top, no feet, Coach, snap, does have feet, no longer crossbody strap, does come with a web strap. This has a zip, what is it? A zip, a zip, 2 slips, and a pin pocket. No, 2 zips, 2 slips, and a pin pocket. No outside organization on either. Lined interior, no lining on the interior. And this one again has just the back flap slip, 2 slips, and a zip. So 2 slips and a zip all on the back flap. And let's see if we can get them lined up side by side. This bottom on this is wearing my nerves raw right now. Okay. There we go. Much deeper and much sturdier. Much nicer. Much nicer. All right. And then I think we're down to the last one. Yep. The last one is a Dooney Bourke bag that I picked up at the tent sale during the bucket list experience. And it is from Dooney Bourke's golf line. Yes, like the sport that Tiger Woods plays, their golf line. This bag color pattern is not available, nor has it, to my knowledge, ever been featured on Dooney.com or ILD because it was designed specifically for, golf shops, clubs, country clubs, tea times, that whole experience. However, if you are interested in the bag silhouette, the silhouette is now available on Dooney.com, and I don't know that there are other videos on this bag. The bag is the Dooney Bourke large convertible tote. Some of you will remember this, others will miss it, and at some point you'll find it in a video. But I did a Feed Your Addiction a while back, and I shared with you an extra large Pelicus bag organizer that I picked up from Amazon. I thought that that organizer was actually going to work in the Dempsey, and it was a no-go. It was still much, much larger than Dempsey. So Dempsey still uses the large, like the Leisure, like what will fit in the Marc Jacobs, the tote bag, what will fit with space spared in medium Russell. That Pelicus extra large organizer fits inside this large convertible tote. So this to me is not a day-to-day carry. It is not a handbag. It is more of a travel, a weekend bag. I could easily see this bag being literally your workhorse work bag where you got your lunch, your laptop, your earmuffs, your AirPod, your extra scarf, your umbrella. Did I say your lunch? Your files, your folders, your gym clothes, your yoga mat. It will hold all of that stuff at one time. So it is not a bag for the faint of heart. And I am pretty sure that it is going to eat the Marc Jacobs totes lunch because it will likely, I don't think there's a size comparison, but we'll find out together. So here is this bag. The bag is still in the bag from the tent sale. But here is the convertible tote. And this is the pattern that Dooney was using for its golf collection. It is coated canvas. It does not have feet under the bottom, which bothers me. It bothers me. It bothers me so bad. But I love, what's this? Wait a minute. Not golf. I think this was a lacrosse. Wait a minute. Hold on. No, it was golf, but the pattern is Dooney Bourke cross lace. I was thinking lacrosse, but this was golf, and the pattern is called cross lace. So if you think about like the Goyard pattern, it's kind of in that scheme, but it's more like a strawberry and orange color. Let me see what they actually call it if I can see it. They actually just call it red, and it's called the cross lace extra large tote. That's what it's officially called. Okay, so no feet under the bottom, and it is giving, I don't know, extra large tote, Russell, never full size vibes. No outside pocket. It has the Vacata, trim, but I don't know if this is going to patina because this isn't, it's not, maybe it is raw. It doesn't look raw. It looks like it's been finished and it's just a light color, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna patina. It has a strap, a shoulder strap that is detachable, and look at this absolutely adorable hang tag. Look at this. Oh, let me stick this back. Uh-oh, wrong one. Let me pull you back here. Look at that. You see the little threads, like little cords in here for the cross lace? I love that. Absolutely love it. Thanks, DJ King. Look at it. I love that detail. And again, it is the cross lace collection. And in the, let's see if I can get it close enough. Can you see there where it says cross lace? It actually says cross lace in all of the pattern. So not Dooney. It doesn't have a Dooney tag on it. It says cross lace. I'm hoping you can make that out. All right, interior. It has a gorgeous orange interior. It has a snap and a zipper. So if you wanted to both zip, let's see, and snap, you can. I don't know that I've seen any Dooney bag that has a double. I've not started happy hour officially yet. Just water. I don't know that I've seen a Dooney bag that gives you double closure options. So if you wanted to leave it open, you can. If you only wanted to use the snap, you can. If you decided to bypass the snap and just use the zip for extra security, you can do that. So it gives you lots of function. I almost wish that Dooney would do this on more totes because it covers, for the most part, there's always going to be somebody that's like, I don't want any of it. Or I would prefer the tongue and loop, but whatever. If you got the snap and the zip, for the most part, I think many of us could live with one of these two options on a tote. So I'll say that. Of course, there is going to be somebody that says, no, don't put any hardware, or no, I would prefer the tongue and loop, or, you know, I would prefer the dog leash, or what. It's always something. And then the strap, I am not crazy about this strap, but I do have a light colored web strap from the Newport Tote, along with 10 zillion Michael Kors guitar straps, replacement straps that can be used in lieu of this one. I wonder, though, if I would like this strap on, for example, the extra large Courtney. If I would like this on there, I wonder if it would make a better strap option on the extra large Florentine Camden, because y'all know I got a love-hate relationship with the strap that's on that one. I also wonder if this strap, while color may not match, if it would provide a better carry for me on my then called medium, now called large Florentine satchel. So this strap may end up floating until I find it a home, because I just don't like the way that it carries, because the softer this canvas gets, that's how it flops, and this strap just doesn't work with it. But the strap comes off, and I think I have some better options, including not using the strap at all and just carrying it by the top. All right, let's get back to the inside. So snap and zip, and it extends, so it is a wide tote. Look at that orange lining and the natural vachetta. It has the cross lace patch on the back. It still has the key keeper standard Dooney set up, and it holds a ton. Some of you are probably thinking, compare it to medium Russell. I'm going to do that, and then we'll get back to Marc Jacobs, and then I will, where did I put, here we go. We got yellow. I'm going to stick that back in the bag that the cross lace came out of. And then for size comparison, because again, this size bag is available on Dooney.com right now. I think it's called the large convertible tote. But so you can kind of see it compared to Russell. Okay, I'm hoping both. Hoping. And then, let's see, this way. Let's do the it is longer than Russell. Just keep in mind, the side is bowed out, but this is the bottom. The seam is the bottom, so it's longer than Russell. And then the depth, let's see here. Let's turn it this way then, since it wants to lay down. Okay. It's got more depth and more length than Russell. It's a big bag. It's a big bag. If I had my tape measure in here, I would measure it to let you know. Let's see. Nope. I would measure it to let you know if the measurements on the website are correct, but I would say they're more accurate than not in comparison. I also don't think that there is any comparison between the Marc Jacobs tote, but since I dug this bag out, we are definitely going to do the comparison. All right, so Dooney, the cross lace collection from Dooney Bourke, it does have the Dooney tag on there, but from a comparison standpoint, I just gotta know, will it fit in there? Wow, that hardware. Let's see. Maybe I did carry this bag, because I got stuff in the pockets that indicate in this crosshatch that I did carry it. But anyway, let's see if this is gonna fit in there. I think it's gonna fit. To show you how large it is, it fits inside the cross lace. Look at that. So if you are considering an oversized large tote, then definitely look at that on Dooney.com. And I guess I need to be a little bit more careful because it looks like I'm... All right. Not $325. And maybe I would have felt differently if the bag came in pristine condition. But as you can see, it did not. And I also feel like I have other tote bags from Dooney, from Coach, from Tory Burch, from... I may even have a tote from Michael Kors that I think have worn a lot better than the Marc Jacobs one actually shipped. So I'm gonna go and get it put back in the little plastic that I took it out of and make my way to UPS to return it tomorrow morning, because that's not $325 worth of... It's not $325 worth of bag. It's just not. Other influencers, I know it's probably going to be controversial, and, you know, I think what I am realizing as I've had some conversations is that if it's hot and trending, I'm probably just going to have a different opinion about it, or I'm going to be looking for an alternative, because I have never been the person that really jumped on the trend bandwagon. And you may think that, you know, you may have a different opinion. You're entitled to that, and I'm not going to argue with you on your opinion. But I also think that Dooney, for example, is probably not as extremely as popular as some of the other brands. And I think it just, in some situations, and I'm guilty of it, it takes the right influencer to make you add to cart and part ways with your hard earned money. And in this particular situation, I was influenced, even though long before I pulled the trigger, I'd had conversations with Mo, I'd had conversations with Candy Crusher, I'd had conversations with Rosalind, with Valerie, I'd had conversations with DJ King, I'd had conversations with a few other folks about Marc Jacobs in general, the bag, the Cricut lettering, thoughts, sizes, was it worth the full price tag? And I am putting my gavel down tonight and saying that for my collection, this bag does not have a home. So it is going back, and I am certain, as I communicated with Candy Crusher earlier today, I am certain that I will find something else that I like more that will have a place in my collection. So that's it. Let me know if you are watching this on the replay what your thoughts are about the Marc Jacobs tote, the comparisons, and whether or not you have a different opinion about this bag. Would you exchange the bag for one in hopes that it came in pristine condition? And if so, why? I am curious to know. If you have joined me for happy hour, I do appreciate you spending your Friday evening, at least a little over an hour with me. Please be sure to hit the thumbs up before you head out. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And until next time, I do hope you find something that feeds your addiction. Take care, everyone.